What if your body was quietly sending signals? Clues hidden in how you walk, how you sleep, even how you think, about how many years you have left. This isn't guesswork. It's not astrology or wishful thinking. It's cold, hard science. And today, we're revealing the 10 scientifically proven signs that can actually predict how long you'll live after 70. Direct hit. Some of these signs are visible in your everyday life, your habits, your mindset. Others are subtle, easily missed. But together, they paint a powerful picture of your future. And here's the twist. These signs don't just predict lifespan. They offer a roadmap to extend it. Studio microphone. So whether you're 70, 50, or even 30, what you'll discover today could add years to your life or help someone you love do the same. Studio microphone. Let's begin. Round pushpin sign number 10, walking speed. You might not think twice about how fast you walk, but science does. In fact, it could be one of the strongest clues to how many years you have left. Researchers from the Journal of the American Medical Association studied thousands of seniors and discovered a startling pattern. People over 70 who walk faster, specifically faster than 1 meter per second or about 2.2 miles per hour, are much more likely to live longer. Test tube. Why? Because your walking speed isn't just about your legs. It reflects the health of your heart, lungs, muscles, balance, and even your brain. Studio microphone. Think of it as your body's operating system in motion. If it's running smoothly, you move forward with power. If it's lagging, something deeper might be off. White heavy checkmark tip. Don't underestimate a simple walk. Start with 20 minutes a day. Work up your pace slowly. Even a small increase in speed can translate to extra years of life. Studio microphone. Remember, longevity doesn't always require big changes. Sometimes, it starts with just one stronger step. Round pushpin sign number 9, grip strength. Want to know one of the most surprising predictors of how long you'll live after 70? It's not your heart rate, blood pressure, or even your cholesterol levels. It's your grip. Studio microphone. Yes, your ability to squeeze, hold, and grasp could tell more about your health than most routine checkups. A major study published in The Lancet found that grip strength predicted early death more accurately than blood pressure. Let that sink in. Light bulb. It turns out grip strength isn't just about muscles in your hand. It's a snapshot of your entire body's vitality, from your nervous system to your muscle health to how fast you're biologically aging. Studio microphone. If your grip is fading, it could be a silent signal of declining strength, coordination, and even brain health. White heavy checkmark tip. Start small. Use resistance bands. Try light dumbbells. Or just squeeze a tennis ball a few minutes each day. You're not training to be a bodybuilder. You're investing in years of independence. Brain bonus insight. A weakening grip is also one of the earliest signs of neurological decline. If you notice it, talk to your doctor. It might be more than just getting older. Studio microphone. Bottom line, a strong grip can mean a stronger, longer life. Round pushpin sign number 8, sense of purpose. What keeps you going when you wake up in the morning? If you can answer that, you may already be adding years to your life. Because one of the most powerful and underrated predictors of longevity isn't physical at all. It's your sense of purpose. Studio microphone. Researchers from the University of Michigan studied people over 70 and found something extraordinary. Those with a strong sense of purpose lived significantly longer, even if they had chronic health issues. Brain. Why? Purpose isn't just a feel-good idea. It lowers your stress hormones, helps you sleep better, reduces chronic inflammation, and strengthens your immune system. Studio microphone. And here's the best part. It doesn't have to be some grand mission. It could be planting vegetables, mentoring your grandchild, writing your life story, or simply being someone your family can count on. White heavy checkmark tip. Each morning, write down 3 things you're looking forward to or 3 ways you can help someone today. It rewires your brain to focus on meaning, and your body responds in kind. Studio microphone. In a world that tells older people they're winding down, purpose reminds you that you're still building something. And that mindset, it can literally keep you alive longer. Round pushpin sign number 7, social connections. You could eat right, exercise daily, and take every supplement in the book. But if you're lonely, your health is still at serious risk. And we're not talking about the occasional quiet afternoon. We mean prolonged isolation, the kind of emotional distance that wears on your mind and body like a slow leak. Direct hit. Harvard's legendary 80-year study on adult development found something profound. The single greatest predictor of a long, happy life wasn't genetics, diet, or even career success. It was the quality of your relationships. Studio microphone. In fact, loneliness increases your risk of early death by 26%, according to the National Institute on Aging. That's higher than obesity, smoking, or lack of exercise. Light bulb. And no, social media doesn't count. It's not about having hundreds of friends online. It's about real connection. People who know you, care about you, and show up for you. White heavy checkmark tip. Call one person each day. Meet a friend for coffee. Join a local walking group, or volunteer once a week. Even one close connection can dramatically improve your mental health, immune function, and overall longevity. Studio microphone. You were never meant to go through life alone. And the science is clear. Staying connected isn't just good for your heart. It can help it beat longer. Round pushpin sign number 6, restful sleep. If there were a pill that could boost your memory, lower your risk of disease, slow aging, and help you live longer, you'd probably take it, right? Well, that pill already exists. It's called sleep. Studio microphone. But not just any sleep. We're talking about deep, restful, uninterrupted sleep. And after 70, it becomes more important than ever. Studies show that seniors who consistently sleep 7 to 8 hours a night, not more, not less, have sharper minds, stronger immune systems, and significantly longer lifespans. Light bulb. Why? Because sleep isn't passive, it's active repair. During deep sleep, your brain flushes out toxic proteins, including those linked to Alzheimer's. Studio microphone. But here's the twist. Too much sleep can also be a warning sign. Regularly sleeping more than 9 hours a night has been linked to higher mortality rates. It could indicate undiagnosed issues. White heavy checkmark tip. Start small. Set a regular bedtime. Avoid screens at least 1 hour before sleep. Keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. Try gentle stretches or deep breathing before bed. Studio microphone. A healthy night's sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about staying alive, alert, and independent for years to come. Round pushpin sign number 5, appetite and weight stability. Believe it or not, enjoying your meals may be one of the strongest signs that your body still wants to stick around. Why? Because after 70, sudden or unexplained weight loss isn't just about losing pounds. It can be an early warning sign for serious underlying problems. Test tube, muscle wasting, undiagnosed cancers, malnutrition, even early-stage dementia can all start with one silent symptom, a shrinking appetite. Studio microphone. On the flip side, maintaining a steady, healthy weight without major ups or downs is one of the clearest indicators that your body is balanced, nourished, and strong. White heavy checkmark tip. Make meals a priority. Focus on whole foods, lean proteins, colorful vegetables, and healthy fats. If you notice you're not hungry like you used to be, or your weight is dropping without effort, don't ignore it. Get checked. Studio microphone. And yes, enjoying a cookie with your tea isn't a sin. In fact, if it brings you joy and keeps you eating well overall, it's part of the plan. Studio microphone. Food is fuel, but after 70, it's also a signal. Keep an eye on it, and listen when your appetite starts to whisper. Round pushpin sign number 4, optimism and resilience. You've been through things. Loss, pain, health scares, maybe heartbreak. But here's a surprising truth. How you bounce back from those moments may determine how long you live. Studio microphone. Research published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences found that people who maintain an optimistic outlook live up to 15% longer. That's not hope, that's hard science. Brain. Optimism does more than lift your spirits. It literally strengthens your immune system, lowers your blood pressure, improves heart health, and even slows cellular aging. Studio microphone. And it's not about pretending life is perfect. Resilient people still feel pain, but they don't get stuck in it. They adapt. They move forward. They believe better days are still ahead. White heavy checkmark tip. Train your brain like a muscle. Keep a gratitude journal. Take breaks from negative news. Talk to someone who lifts your spirit. When your thoughts change, your biology follows. Studio microphone. A long life isn't just about what happens to you. It's about how you respond. And that choice, it's still yours every single day. Round pushpin sign number 3, cognitive sharpness. They say aging starts in the body, but science tells a different story. It often starts in the brain. If your mind stays sharp, your body tends to follow. But when your mental engine begins to slow down, the rest of the system feels it too. Studio microphone. In fact, studies show that early signs of cognitive decline, like trouble recalling names, losing focus, or feeling mentally foggy, can predict a shorter lifespan. Brain. But here's the good news. The brain is remarkably adaptable. Even in your 70s, 80s, and 90s, you can build new neural connections. It's called neuroplasticity, and it's real. Studio microphone. Simple things like solving puzzles, learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or even painting can dramatically improve brain health and delay cognitive aging. White heavy checkmark tip. Challenge your brain daily. Read books, play strategy games, learn something new. Even 20 minutes a day keeps your mental gears turning. A stimulated brain is a stronger, longer-living brain. Studio microphone. Your mind is more powerful than you think. Keep it active, and it just might keep you here longer than you expect. Round pushpin sign number 2, resistance to frailty. Most people think frailty is just a natural part of getting older, but the truth is, it doesn't have to be. That feeling of weakness, low energy, or unintentional weight loss. It's not just aging, it's a condition called frailty, and it's one of the clearest warning signs that your body is struggling. Direct it. In fact, frailty is one of the strongest predictors of mortality in people over 70. But here's the twist, it's not permanent. It can often be reversed. Studio microphone. With targeted movement, the right nutrition, and a bit of balanced training, many older adults have turned frailty around and added not just years to their life, but life to their years. White heavy checkmark tip. Try low-impact exercises like Tai Chi, gentle resistance bands, or chair yoga. Don't skip protein. It's crucial for maintaining muscle mass, especially as you age. Studio microphone. Remember, frailty isn't your destiny. It's your body's way of asking for help. And with the right response, you can bounce back stronger than ever. Round pushpin sign number 1, positive aging attitude. And here it is, perhaps the most surprising predictor of all, the one that doesn't come from your doctor, your lab results, or your genetics. It comes from you, from how you see yourself, from the way you view aging. Studio microphone. According to groundbreaking research from Yale, seniors who view aging as a time of wisdom, growth, and contribution live up to 7.5 years longer than those who see as decline. Direct it. That's right. Your mindset about aging doesn't just shape your mood. It shapes your biology. It influences how well you recover from illness, how likely you are to stay active, and even how seriously you take your health. Studio microphone. Because when you believe the best years are behind you, you start acting like it. But when you believe there's more life to live, you fight for it. White heavy checkmark tip. Surround yourself with people who lift your spirit, not drain it. Read stories of vibrant seniors who reinvented themselves. Change your language from "I'm getting old" to "I'm getting wiser." Studio microphone. Aging isn't the end of the road. It's the top of the mountain. And from here, the view can be breathtaking, if you choose to see it that way. Brain outro. Science doesn't promise immortality, but it does give us clues. And those clues point to one truth. Longevity isn't luck, it's a lifestyle. So ask yourself, which of these signs do I have? Which ones can I build? Direct hit. Whether you're 70 or just thinking ahead, every day is a chance to add not just years to your life, but life to your years.